Sairam, are you there? Sairam. Now we will start with the core Shiva Rahasya part of the talk one. While it is played, you can glide along with that in the Kutir environment and experience. Then we will move on to the talk two. Hope you could expand to experience that infinite, brighter than the brightest, trillion times of any imaginable brightest light in the universe. So, in the first verse, how Shiva describes himself, unfathomed ocean of being, sheer brightness of might. Shiva is just that bright light with no creation at all. So even the expression all pervading does not apply there because only that light is. Now we move on to the next two verses, 37 and 38 verses. Being the one and only, I wished in my heart to be many. My thought was made firm by my desire and was uttered as the word as my word of power. Thereby, what my heart wished was brought to pass. My radiance spread forth into the world and filled the skies like gemstones and gold. Thus, my divine brightness and might were manifested in a multitude of ways. In the earlier verse, creation was not there, only supernal light. As we have known all through the 13 years, this desire to create will remain ever a mystery. So, we cannot contemplate on that. The desire mentioned here for the theoretical understanding is the Prakriti, which emerged mystically out of Purusha and thereon went to take up the creation process. Shiva remains desireless. Parama Purusha, as explained in the Shiva Shiva Shambho talk. Without Prakriti, he has no desire, no will to create. Nameless, formless, attributeless, supernal light. My radiance, the same infinite, unfathomable, trillion times more powerful than the brightest sunshine. The glowing light which should have been experienced by the sadhakas on their meditation and absorption of the talk one. Any imagination of such light is not Shiva. It is an inward experience in meditation where clearly mind has no role at all. That is, you as a jiva meditating on the light and the experience of the light, these both should not exist together at the same time. It is either your mind imagining something or it is that light. Now the creation has emerged. His radiance spread forth into the world. Now the expression all pervading is significant. The world is within that all pervading light. Filled the sky like gemstones and gold. It is that light everywhere, from Bhuloka to Vaikunta, the earth to sky, all over, all over. The creation is placed on that infinite light. All the while, even after the creation has come forth, Shiva ever remains the divine, effulgent, radiant light. Last expression in the previous in this verse is my divine brightness manifested in multitude of ways. What is this multitude which Shiva means? We move on to the next. Verse number 38. As light is one in daytime in the form of the sun, and again many shining as the moon and stars at night, similarly, my divine radiance, though being one in the abode of light, appears as many in the realm of night. Shiva, the light, though one, ever one, upon the creation coming into force, appeared as many. And for that, for us to relate to that, Shiva gives this analogy of sun appearing as one in the daytime and the same sunlight appearing as many as moon and stars at the night time. The many stars, the moonlight, they are all only appearance. What is the source of their light? The same sunlight. They don't have a light of their own. They appear to be many. Why perhaps this night emerged at all? Why it could not have been the same sunshine only? Why it could not have been only that light and no many at all? Perhaps out of his divine compassion, he willed that the saints and the sages contemplating upon me throughout the daytime or in the yugas to come, the human beings having undertaken various dharma throughout the daytime, they deserve a deep sleep. The body deserves rest. They deserve the joy of deep sleep. Perhaps that was the only reason why this night ever came up. And to support that night light, he, out of his will, dimmed his light and spread forth the coolness of the moon rays and the star light. Only apparently, though The real source is the same light. The one had become many. The one Shiva, formless, attributeless, effulgent light, as though has multiplied as multitudes of Shivas in the form of multitude of human beings. The light only is appearing as many. Now imagine to move forward with the absorption and the experience to become more relatable and more lively. In that light, those who are able to go through all the future versus contemplation with that light itself, they beautifully they can move in the same route. But to make the experience more easier, like moving from jnana to bhakti, making it more easier, now bring in that Chitradeep, infinite, whitest, purest, beginningless, middleless, endless screen. So that imaginative heat or that burning, all that is that imaginations are gone. Pure, white, infinite screen. He is able to be in the same infinite light. Okay. So if you are able to be that, then okay. Wherever he is using the expression screen, you take as that light only. So both options are given to you. As Mahasatta, only the screen, purest, is there. Spotless screen. Infinite, no square, no rectangle, no limit. So the heat is taken out of the absorption. Five elements: nature, all the different macrocosm, they have all emerged on the screen. Your human body with flesh, bones, blood comes and places itself on the screen mystically. Don't go through the process, just in one stroke in the meditation, feel your body on the screen or light. Likewise, multitude of bodies have placed themselves on the screen. The screen is ever the formless Shiva, the infinite light, now absorbed as pure spotless screen. First of all, there are no commentaries obviously available on the Shiva Rahasya. And even if you find the screen and all will never be there. These are all given only in this parampara, only for you three sadhakas, due to divine will, divine intuition. All manifested bodies in themselves are nothing but that pure screen only. They are created out of, they have emerged in, and they exist in only that infinite pure screen. In this talk absorption, we will not touch upon the night aspect which Shiva has given towards the end of this verse. We will leave it. Now, hints for absorbing the essence of these two verses in the days to come. 2, 3, 4 days, whatever. Keeping the infinite light or the infinite screen, whichever is easy for you. You must experience your body placed on that light or screen. Move on to experience the moon, stars, etc. in the night, but all of them placed on the same screen or light. Entire creation has sprung up on the same screen light. Multitude of bodies, those known to you, those unknown to you, all of them are placed on the same screen light. Now, the light is not of the nature that burns. It is the light without the quality of light, as Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says. That is why the light is given to you as infinite screen. So even in your imagination, none of the properties of the trillions and trillions powerful screen light comes even in your imagination. Now, one expression which has to be meditated till you experience this in your meditation without your mind, without the meditator being there. The infinite, effulgent light Shiva is now the infinite, illumining, pure awareness. Repeat. The infinite, effulgent light Shiva, existing prior to creation, upon emergence of creation, it is the infinite, self illumined, pure awareness. While you listen to this one expression, note entire, and don't leave the meditation till you die or till you exist as this infinite, self illumined, pure awareness. Now the light is gone. Light, same. It is creation has come. So day and night is also there. Sun, moon, stars are there. So the infinite glowing light now manifests as infinite pure awareness. In this absorption and in this experienceless experience, you are aware that your physical body is there. It has placed itself on that pure effulgent screen. There is not even that desperate need to transcend the body. But in the experience of the all pervading, self illumined, infinite, pure awareness, your body can very well be there, but it will not have least capacity or least power to disturb your state as pure awareness. There is no need to struggle to transcend your body mind. They have no power. If you have evolved, if you have elevated to experience that very same pure screen awareness wholly in which your body exists. Let it exist, let it carry on its work. There is no need to discard it. He very well knows that the body is there, but whether day or night, at work, in front of TV, while eating, while sitting, while walking, while doing anything, the eyes have to close for a second. The body has no power to have any impact on that state, pure awareness. Day or night, sunlight or moonlight or stars, waking or dream or deep sleep, nothing, body, mind, nothing can ever disturb that state of pure, infinite light or pure, spotless screen now experienced and existing as pure, infinite existence, consciousness, awareness. The more you take this absorption of these rahasyas, he can vouch for this, he can tell you clearly how much ever suppose your mind is disturbed, or how much ever some attack of the world attacking your health, attacking your body, attacking your mind, whatever may be there, the more you are able to absorb these secrets. Perhaps in the creation, in the contemporary creation today, flowing only to three. He can clearly give you a guarantee. The more intensely you are able to absorb these rahasyas, the more instantly you can Just discard that disturbance and exist as spotless, pure, white screen, pure awareness, consciousness. Such a direct rahasya of existence as Shiva, as Brahman, has never ever been found in any other treatise and never ever been poured by any guru to any disciple. Your existence in this GSP up to that Tuesday when the talk one was given, that is your previous birth. From that Tuesday and now this, your next final leap starts. If and only if you take this with such intensity, with such sincerity. Nothing in this creation can grant you or can give you the experience which these rahasyas can give you. Guarantee. If you are not able to, by chance, he doesn't even want to imagine that you are not able to. If you are not able to get the experience, then that means there is some lacking in your intensity. He doesn't want to even think about it. He is hopeful you will be able to stand up now in this final leap towards realizing self. Now, ideally for you, there is no world now. All the worldly aspects, all the worldly dharmas, all the things, let the body, mind take care. You have to clearly disassociate yourself with that body, mind, and be intensely ever only into this rahasya. Don't confuse this rahasya absorption with your body mind activities. The disassociation has to be such that that body mind is of some other person. Such intensity is required if you really want to experience the essence of this rahasya. In this final leap, both cannot go together. Your BM and the Rahasya cannot go together. Pakka. Either you are that or you are in this Rahasya. And Bhagavan always gives that limited freedom to choose between the two. Still, we have not come to night ignorance at all. You are there, all multitude of beings are there, all are placed on that pure awareness screen, all are that but pure awareness. How beautiful would this creation have been if we had all existed only as that? And the night of ignorance had ever never gripped us at all. In the trillions and trillions and trillions of human beings existing in this creation now, three are getting this. You have to value this. This is not now something light, something very normal that you can contemplate, share once with your master and leave it. No, no. Extremely difficult to open eyes, but have to open. Hari Om Tat Sat.